It's a colorful yet chilly October morning here on Grandma's farm. So, the oats have started to grow, which is good. We do have a weed problem, which is not so good, and it's going to definitely affect how much we're going to get out of it. That requires herbicides, weeders, and that stuff I don't have the equipment for right now, so hopefully with the next harvest we'll have enough money from this one to take care of those things. And speaking of the things that need taken care of, this farm needs a name. So I haven't been able to think of one. If anybody has any ideas on what we should call this farm beyond Grandmama's farm, please leave a comment, give a suggestion. While you're down there, that like button really helps out the video and the channel a lot. But enough about that. So for today, the name of the game is going to be making money, and to make money, we'll be doing contracts. Hopefully there's going to be some that I can do harvesting with, because that's about all I can really do. I can do plowing jobs if the field is small enough, because I do have the plow and the tractor, and it would just take a while. I hope to not have to do that. So, let's look and see what we have for contracts here. So, fertilizing, harvesting. Oh, field 110. That should be like right over here, right near where we're at. Hope I didn't miss it. Contracts like to go away very quickly. 110, you know. Oh, wait, nope. Get back here. Gimme. Okay, so, yes, field 110. Harvesting should be, there somewhere. So, let's get the old harvester fired up and take a cruise over there and see what we have to do with. Oh, and this thing's going to be red police. Oh. I mean, the major downside of having to do other people's fields is getting this thing there. It ain't very quick, as you can tell. Top speed of 14 miles an hour. Okay. So, field 110. Road here? Right in my area. Good one. I'll laugh if it's like my neighbor's field. It'd be hilarious. Literally like right next door. Oh, we're in a tree. Yeah, actually. It's... Hey. Supposed to be this one. What happened? There's nothing to harvest. Did I take the job just in time for switch over and not be available anymore? I definitely... 111 back here, isn't it? I am so confused. Okay, so I didn't actually end up getting it, so 106 then. If I can get to that one in time. Yeah, 106 we can do. That one's not very big or very far out of the way. So, yes, 106 it is. Which is like basically right across the street, I guess. Well, that was unfortunate. This one been a nice one. 106 isn't too far away. Just up the road a little bit. So, cue epic montage music. Alright, so field 106 is this one right here in the middle. So I gotta go grab truck and trailer, so I shall turn. Alright, got the truck, got the trailer. Time to fire this old girl up and to doing the thing. Oh, and I did get a handy little mod that allows me to just make this thing harvest faster. Just cruising at 5 miles an hour. Ain't got time for that. So I have one that removes the, alright. Time for epic montage number 2, harvesting the field. Let's go. Alright, so that's full load number 1 for the harvester. So this trailer hold one full load at a time and then some, but I'm not going to push it because I don't know how much weight this truck actually hold. Last thing I want is to have my truck not be able to pull the trailer. That would just be silly, honestly. So once we get this loaded in, hop in the truck, we will take a cruise down to the Hell Point. This first load delivered, and on what I'm seeing, it looks like 3 trips. Yeah. Hell Point? Yeah, definitely. If I put anything more in this thing, this truck wouldn't be able to steer. Like, those front wheels are barely touching the ground. Look at that. So, yeah, definitely, 3,600 liters is much canola this truck is capable of. Probably shouldn't be going this way. Alright, so, I will catch up with you when we reach the Hell Point. Supposed to fix this traffic issue. Apparently there's a fix out for the map itself that corrects that. Got to oh well. Here's what it is. We can go around for now. Bell Point's right up here down the road, so not a big deal. If I have to, I can just turn traffic off the rest of the video. Doesn't really affect much of anything, honestly. Curious to see how much of this contract this one trailer will fulfill. Because you do end up with a little bit of extra, so you do make a little bit of, like, bonus money beyond what the contract actually pays you. It's nice. So. There we go. 35%. So yeah, it's going to take a few more trips. Just finished up. Alright, back to the field we go. Alright, hopefully this will pass on the field, but there isn't much left. I think that's only lucky, and I'm guessing and measuring this right. Just 2 more passes harvester. Build should be. Why didn't you start? There we go. Alright, yeah, this could be the last passes I have to make. There's a little bit of like leniency in it. You don't have to get the entire field 100% done for it to complete the contract. I'm hoping that's what happens. So hit that 100% at some point, bring the final pass on the other side over there, and way the next load in the trailer will complete everything and leave a little bit for us to make some money on. Not expecting very much, maybe like a couple $100, but you know, take what you can get, right? So, yeah, that's about where we're at. And I don't know if I mentioned the end goal for this video, but I was hoping, to get a new tractor by the end of it. Just have an upgrade from that little Fiat that we got. Well, that thing is an adorable little tractor. A bit underpowered for the kinds of things that it needs to be doing. So hopefully we can get something a bit better, a bit more power, a little bit more speed out of it. And then that opens up the door for plowing contract. So, feeding and eventually fertilizing, so on and so forth. You get the idea. Yeah, I'll catch up with you once I finish off this field. Could be done with harvesting, but I've gotten everything out of the above that the harvest would. So, not sure what's going on. But that after I drop everything off, sell point maybe? Sure, but I could have sworn that the harvesting side and the selling side were like dependent from each other in terms of their completion progress, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll go and get this unloaded into the trailer and drive it off to the sell point and seeing any more canola in this field anywhere. Hopefully that's how it works, and I didn't just waste a bunch of my time doing this. So I am very unsure of what's on right now. Guess we'll find out. Put that in there. Drop this off. See what the contract ends up doing there, I suppose. I guess I do need to finish delivering everything up. Alright, here we go. I will catch up with you when I get there. Right, so we are hopefully almost this last remaining bit of Roma. It takes to 94% transport. So yeah, there's definitely something not right, because that was all of the canola from the field. So I don't know if maybe 106 overlaps with 107 a little bit. I'm gonna go over and investigate and see what's going on and find out if I just wasted a bunch of my time doing this. So if that ends up being the case, then I'm just gonna say I completed the contract, and I'll give myself the amount of money that the contract would have given me, so that this time wasn't entirely wasted. So yeah, I'm gonna get back there and I'm going to find out what's going on, see if I can find the last bit that I don't have. How far over does this field actually end up going? Okay, so it does overlap into this one. Well, that's interesting. How far into this field go before? Okay. So Yeah, have a little strip through here that's also part of Field 106. Well, that's interesting. And mildly annoying. Oh, I guess that's it for that. Oh, still got some more we can get in here. Guess we're just gonna have to keep driving back and forth this way, and
A little longer than a few minutes later.
just to save some time, I'm just going to say this one's bugged. You can see it. There's something that's not right about this field. So we're just gonna look at how much would have gotten. So 25, 28. Where is that last 1%? I've driven back and forth across that a couple times now. I'm just gonna go give myself the 25, 28 with like, we'll just call it an even 3,000 because you always make a little bit extra on that. And I've just canceled the contract on Field 106 because, well, it's bugged and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. So that's annoying. But, you know, is what it is. It is a mod map. Well, things like that do happen. So now I've still got that 2,500 liters of canola left in there. I think I'll go clear it out at the sellout, or at the sell point. I'm not going to bore you with another drive to town. Once I get done with this, I will catch up with you back on our farm. Alright, so we're back at the farm. I went and took care of that last little bit of canola, and because I failed the contract, they ended up taking money back away from me. So all in all, we've made about $5,000 off that contract. I'll take it. It was bugged, so I'm just going to leave it as is, especially since they took a bunch of money back from me. So I guess, since there isn't any more harvesting contracts that I can do at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. See what we get for the following month, and we'll go from there. Alright, so now we are into November, and it's a very miserable looking day. But let's see what we have kind of work, if anything at all. If not, then I'll have to think of like a plan B or something. Okay, so I can give it fresh. Just about everything is fertilizing, and it's the same two fields. 107 is right next to 106, and 106 is the one that was broken. 53 is a really long drive. I could go and do it. It's right next to the drop-off point. Just getting everything there would be a task. And for plowing, just I don't think my tractor's strong enough to really do it effectively. Most of spraying we can't do, weeding we can't do. So I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. A couple ideas what I can do. I can jump forward a few months until we're able to harvest our field. Work with what we get from that. Apparently the canola is starting to grow again, so that's something we'll have. You do that, harvest, sell what we've got, make a bunch of money from that. Continue trying to do contracts if forward, say, into like December or beginning of the year. I don't really want to do, and the last one I have that I really, really don't want to do, since it's all going to be replaced anyways, should put Grandma's house up on the market. That would probably give us the most amount of money very quickly. For the sake of forward progression, it would be the fastest and easiest route, but not the one that I really want to go for if I don't have to. So, I'll let you guys decide on what one we should do. Pass time, do our own crops, pass some time, do more contracts, without getting to the end where we can harvest, or do we sell Grandma's house and live like the hobo life and just throw a tent in the yard? So, I don't know. And also, last episode, I asked what we should do in the field over here. I got some different responses, a couple of them, not ones I can really do, at least not immediately. But one that I did get was for watermelon. Well, I can't, actually, like, grow them. What we can do is if we come into production greenhouses, there's one in here. that allows watermelon. What's it? Ah, yeah, right here. So I don't have enough money at the moment, obviously. But for 11,000, and we need water and fertilizer for it, we could start growing watermelon. There's that. That will probably end up actually going over in here somewhere. Spot for it. So, yeah. That's a near-term goal. I'd like to get that and get a new tractor just to make farm life a lot easier. But I've been rambling, so I'm going to end this episode here. A little bit of a failure given the bugs that I encountered. But we made some money. We basically doubled what we had almost. So, I guess that's going to do it. I will talk to you all next time.